welcome to Autzen Stadium in Eugene. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Oregon Ducks. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
When you talk about decibels, making it hard to play for the opponents, the first stadium you've got to think about is Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon. This is one of the most acoustically challenging places for opponents to step onto the field. The loud and the proud, the Ducks make noise whenever opponents come to town. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. And the Canes will kick off first, and here we go. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Might be changing the route. Throwing more. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Fights off a defender. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Here's Moore to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hill. Oh, he's got some space. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Davison. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Moore will throw. He's got him. Open space at the 25. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. After getting pushed back on the holding call, here comes second and long. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. Not much of a decision to make there, as the defense will move them back. And now the offense will back it up 5 and try it on second and long. Dante Moore rushes on him. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. They didn't quite get organized in time. They'll call a timeout with just 3 seconds remaining on the play clock. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Tenth play of the drive coming up, but this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on third and long. It's caught. Turning it on. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on fourth down. It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Finds him out of the backfield. Oh, look at that toughness, just running through everybody. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. So it's first and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on fourth down. The run inside. It's Davison. Plows through the defense. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The Ducks want to move quickly. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Motion from the back. Direct snap. It's Hill. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
Second and goal, and the defense was not fooled. It looked like they knew exactly when that guy came in motion across the formation. They said he's getting the football. They played uphill, get the tackle for a loss, and fourth or third down and goal situation.
It's third and goal and third and long. Moore. Get it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. That is no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots.
Maybe a crease. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hand off for Brown. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. It's complete to the right. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
Well, one of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Motion from the wideout. Quick release on the RPO. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
That had to be a coverage bust because there's no way one of the best receivers in the country was that wide open. Somebody on defense wasn't where they were supposed to be. They had their eyes in the wrong place. That should not happen ever.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Brown. Now Oregon will call its second timeout. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? The Canes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Darian Mensah from the gun on third down. Plucks it out of the air. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Hurricanes will try to convert on fourth down. Throwing, Mensah. Forced out of the pocket. Hit as he throws. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking.
And playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you.
Snags it and he's open. He's stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And the Ducks want to crank the tempo.
And you're seeing more of this in college football, man. Bringing on more and more tight ends, guys that are versatile pieces. And you see it right there, right? You can still throw the football, and now you got to match up with those guys and their big bodies. Nice throw down the field, nice catch. Nice job of using multiple tight end packages for this offense.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Dante Moore wants to throw again. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Finds his man. There he goes. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Throwing more. Snags it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
And that is a perfect job by the offense executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but a really good job of blocking by the return team. He's out to the 44. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Fletcher. He got past the first down marker, but he's got to take it to the house. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Lyle. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Canes.
You can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the...
The extra point is blocked. That's a live ball. He can take it back for 2. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the snap, it's Hill. Can't get him to the ground. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Breaks the tackle. Could be an outing. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
The defense there to make the stop, and he barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4. Tight end now in motion.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Good timing on the quick out. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds of...
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Ducks! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And that's a big problem for this defense. When you get that guy in space, It's hard to catch him. You got to bottle him up near the line of scrimmage. Palmer, too much daylight too early in that run.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this guy unique. With his skill sets, you just know it's a matter of time. You just keep giving him the football. Good things are going to happen. Long touchdowns are going to happen. You saw it right there.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. The run inside. It's Fletcher. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run it out of the gun with Brown. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
On the run, it's Fletcher. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
The give to the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And the Canes are marching down the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They've got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And they get another first down. And this offense right now, man, it's just death by 1,000 cuts, right? Like, not a lot of big plays, but they're finding ways to continue to move the football to get first downs. And a lot of times, man, the wear-out factor will come. You run a bunch of plays, and this defense can get tired.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Mensah. He's got his man across the middle. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together. Putting a drive like this together now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll run it on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Here's Mensah to throw. pressure. And it's a sack.
Nice job by this defense, man. Playing aggressive, playing physical, taking away the easy stuff on the perimeter. Nice job rushing the quarterback, bringing more bodies near the line of scrimmage, getting the sack, and forcing the third down and goal.
Back's got it. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone.
Yeah, and now it's fourth down. It's money down, and I don't think there's a question right here. You need the touchdown. You got to put that on the scoreboard. You're going for it. You're putting your best play forward right now.
Maybe didn't have the defense they expected, and they'll call a timeout here on 4th and 1. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Touchdown, Hurricanes! Fired in from the red zone for the score. The Hurricanes back on top.
And I like the decision to go for it, and I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, they're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch, huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. Tie game, 4th quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Davison. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Ducks in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Moore with the play fake. And the quick shuffle pass. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
In the gun on 3rd down, Moore. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. It's a fumble. He recovers the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, in this situation, the only offensive player who can advance the fumble is the guy who dropped it. Tie game here with just a few minutes to go. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's got an open man. On the makes the grab in their space. He'll be out of bounds. Good pickup on that play, and we're at the 2-minute timeout. Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. They'll move the wide receiver. Calls his own number. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And they tried to sneak the run in there, but immediately you got to call a timeout here. You got to stop the clock. Then you can get organized, go to the sidelines, still have 1 left after that. You realize you got to get points, but now you get to get your quarterback over here and get in his ear a little bit.
A give to Brown. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Enormous play coming right here. 3rd down, and this crowd is bringing down the house. Throwing, Mensah. Finds his big tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this fourth down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Not a chance. Missed it. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Oh, what a move. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Running inside. It's Davison.
A nice luxury for this offense to be in right now. They don't have to be in so much of a hurry. They can still run the football, be successful. Great chance right here knocking on the door to take.
Makes a grab and room to run. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
You blitz me, I'm getting the ball out of my hands. Really good job understanding that by the offensive coordinator, this quarterback, seeing the blitz, getting the ball to a playmaker, letting him do some damage. And more importantly, I don't have to throw it way down the field. Just get the first down.
And you got to bang a timeout right here. You've got 2 left. After running the football, save as many seconds as you can to give yourself an opportunity to come back and win this game.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding it. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
Here's Moore to throw. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Oregon! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play. Great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. That was a reckless hit by the defender. The kickers are in a vulnerable spot, and they have to protect them. Here he comes with the return. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Mensah. Here comes the heat. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Last chance coming up. He'll pull it down. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Timeout on the field, only 2 seconds left as they choose to stop the clock. So here they come. One last chance, and they've got to have a touchdown. Oh, they're after him. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those 2 teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these 2 squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.